Alright guys, got the Fortec hooked up. So what we did was we took off this screw here for the shock tower, from the shock tower. We took off this center brace. It got a whole bunch of bolts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this baby just lifts up just like that. We took off the screw from here, from the control arm. Same thing over here. We took out the control arm. And this little guy was bugging me, so I just removed it. And guess what? Here comes this little guy is so tight. So we're gonna be putting 1 million oil in here to make this gonna make everything nice and stiff. So once I have this guy out of here, the center diff is right there. There's the center diff. Let's see if I can get this baby off. So there's our center diff on this Fortec. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this guy open. Let's pull this off. It's okay for the arms to fall out. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we should be able to change the oil on this diff for this Fortec. And I'm gonna do the same thing in the back. We're gonna put 1 million, and our car should be able to hold it should be more stable. Plus both of the tires, they're not gonna have too much of the differential that the mechanism is supposed to do, but you guys understand my point here. So it's gonna be more stiffer, and it might go more straight. And we're gonna do the same thing for the back diff. In the back, you have to remove everything there, and everything should just come off. But that's what we're gonna do. Put 1 million in this baby, and then you guys gonna see the Fortec flying this summer. There you go. Alright, so I've been working on this baby. We got the front splitter here. We're gonna strap up a battery here. Of course, this ESC is only gonna hold up to 3S. The motor might be capable of 4S, but we're gonna be running this thing's 3S. And we got the wing in the back, and we do have the body sitting over here. Let me get the body. So this is our body here for the Fortec. There you go. So this baby's gonna be running real fast. I still gotta take out the filament on the top, and let's see if we get at least a 70 to a 90 out of this baby. But guys, so when you guys watch my video, I'm gonna have to clean this up. All this, there's a whole bunch of dirt and stuff. But when you watch these videos, so you guys at least know what I did through the path of this vehicle, meaning what's in it. Okay, like the gear wise, I did change the high-speed gear in here. We got the Valenian motor, the ESC, it's a 3S, and I did change the receiver in here, and we got a Castle Link in there. We got the SR315 in there, receiver in there. We got the tire, we got the hubs in there, so everything is in there. And we got some foam tires. Check these out, and I gave a full detail on my last video on the Fortec. Anyways, gonna change the oil, but you took it all apart, and look at this. There's barely anything in this guy. There's nothing in there. So I'm gonna be putting 1 million in there, and I'm gonna clean this guy up and fill it up with the 1 million. Okay, so that's what's gonna go inside this Fortec. And that's it. And I'll do the same thing for the back. In the back, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated, but it is what it is. The Fortec is gonna be nice and solid. Okay, now I got the rear diff off of this Fortec. It's quite a bit of work because you have to remove I had the wing on. So I took out the wing, took out a whole bunch of screws, as you can see all around, and the diff is ready to come out, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up a bit, and then I'm gonna take it apart. And once it's open, I will show you a little bit more of the inside. So there you go. Let me clean this baby up. Okay, so I got the diff open, and there's more oil in the back bulkhead here than the diff itself. So maybe all of it leaked out. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. Not sure why it leaked out. There's no cracks, no nothing. But we're gonna pack it up. I'm gonna just let this thing sit upside down so all of it can just drench out, and Then we're gonna pack it with the million. Okay, so I packed up the diff with this million. This is what I put in that baby right there. It's jammed pack. It's gonna go back in, and once it's all done, I'm gonna run it. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned. This summer, this baby is running.